Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will show you how to lock the camshaft on BMW M60, M62 and M62TU engine. If you're also wondering how to lock the crankshaft, please take a look at my previous video. The easiest and safest way to do this job is to use the timing locking tool set for the M60, M62 and the M62TU engine. I went into a bit more detail in my previous video where I explained about what is included in the timing tool kit and my personal opinion about the quality of it. If you haven't seen it, please click on the notification on the top right corner. In today's video, I will be using the two blocks for locking both sides, also known as bank 1 and bank 2. Bank 1 is on the left and the bank 2 is on the right if you're facing the engine. Before we start locking the camshafts, I wanted to let you know that in this video I will be showing you two ways of doing the job, and I will leave it up to you to choose which way you prefer. The first way is by removing the intake camshaft oil feed lines and using a 27mm spanner, which you will be using to turn the camshaft, and you will see this first on bank 1. And the second way, which is easier in my opinion, is without removing the oil feed lines and by using a Torx bit on the intake camshaft in front of the Vanos wheel. Okay, so let's proceed and lock bank 1. The tools you require are a ratchet, 10mm socket and a 27mm spanner, and of course your cam locking blocks. You have 5 nuts holding the camshaft oil feed line, so proceed with the removal of these. A quick tip for you is to pay attention to the mark on the oil feed line. Just make sure it faces the Vanos wheel when installing the part at the end. Now remove the oil feed line and place somewhere safe. A good tip is to leave the bolt loose so you can fit the blocks easier. Use the 27mm spanner to move the shaft back and forward. Just be careful not to damage the head to valve cover gasket surface. You can grind off the spanner on both sides if needed, as recommended in the user manual. As you can see here, I decided not to remove the exhaust cam oil line and just gently used a ratchet and a Torx bit in order to adjust the exhaust cam and slot the block in place. I used an Allen key in order to tighten the bolt and secure the two blocks in place, and at the end I made a final adjustment on the intake camshaft and everything slotted perfectly into place. Now let's move on to bank 2. And this time you will see me using the second technique as I mentioned earlier. This time I won't be removing the oil feed lines, and simply I will just do what I did earlier on the exhaust cam, and I will make all adjustments on the camshafts by using a ratchet and a Torx bit placed on the Vanos and camshaft sprocket bolts. All you need to do now is to tighten the timing block bolt and check everything once again to make sure everything is 100%. I hope you enjoyed this simple and quick video, and I hope to see you very soon. If you enjoy my content and if you want to learn more, please subscribe to my channel, and if you wish to receive notifications when I upload new videos, just click on the bell icon and then click all. Your support and comments mean a lot to me, and I just wanted to say thank you again for sticking around.